And by the way, you and I have talked about this. Unity is what wins. And we are in an era where the left is fracturing itself and becoming very self-divided over identity issues, race, gender. And some of that, of course, is very important and very valid. But if you take it too far, you're doing what the man wants to do to you, which is divide and conquer. You're dividing yourself. And Fred was killed because he was uniting all these groups into a powerful force, and that was very dangerous to the powers that be. Would you agree?
I definitely agree. The Panthers stopped opening new Panther offices, and we were opening offices that we'll call the Committee to Combat Fascism.
Right.
Right. And that's when people said, are there white people in the Panthers now? Because we recognized that the most important organizing to be done was to build a united front against fascism.
Right.
And to get people to organize people not around rhetoric, but around their needs.
Right.
Do you know what J. Edgar Hoover, and this is also in FBI memos, do you know what J. Edgar Hoover hated more than about the Panthers, more than the guns and the rhetoric calling the FBI and the other thing pigs? He hated the free breakfast program.
Right.
In fact, the FBI, as part of counterintelligence, published a coloring book that they said that the Panthers had created that showed Panthers killing white people, kids killing cops. And they gave this out to say, this is what the Panthers are giving out at their breakfast program. Historically, though, it's quickly, David, to note that when any leader in that era began to embrace building a united front, they were killed.
Yeah.
Malcolm X leads the Nation of Islam.
Yeah.
When Malcolm was the chief spokesman for the Nation of Islam, they called the white man the devil.
Yeah.
They said, we don't want to live with these white devils. We want to live apart. Malcolm leaves and says, I no longer believe that.
Because he goes to Mecca.
He goes to Mecca. He says, I've prayed and done the pilgrimage with Muslims who were white, who were brown, who were Asian. But beyond that, Malcolm begins to speak about class struggle.
Right.
At Oxford Union, a few months before he's killed,